Have you ever needed stitches, maybe after an injury or a surgery? Did you have to get them gradually removed? Or did they disappear? Over 1800 years ago, a Greek physician, Galen, described cleaning out wounds with diluted wine. I know, such a waste. And using gut string, typically from sheep intestines, to sew severed tendons in gladiators. Sorry to the squeamish people out there. This is one of the first reports of dissolvable stitches. Despite how frequently stitches are needed, with one company making enough each year to wrap around the world 6 times, there was little advancement in the materials used until well into the 20th century. At this point, synthetic dissolvable stitches were introduced. Made from biodegradable plastics, they contain tiny repeating pieces bonded together chemically. When placed in the body, the bonds gradually break and the smaller pieces are then safely removed, much like this marshmallow will be. The applications of these materials are far-ranging, not only as temporary body implants, but also, for example, as disposable coffee cups. These will then break down more quickly than the 50+ years needed for a styrofoam cup. The length of time these materials in general takes to break down varies greatly, relatable as a PhD student, and it can take anywhere from a few weeks to a number of years, depending on factors such as polymer type and size. If we want to develop new products, we must ensure that the design process factors in a suitable end-of-use time. If, for example, the first attempt was found to disappear too quickly, it would be reasonable to assume that making it a little bit bigger or thicker would result in a longer degradation time. However, the opposite is often true. While experimental studies can be carried out, they can take years to complete. On the other hand, a computer model can factor in information about the material and mimic the degradation process. Not only does this save on time and money, but it also reduces reliance on animal trials, and we're all about saving the animals. If we continue to develop these models, it should be possible to create an improved and wider range of products. In terms of benefits, think less reliant on permanent metal implants and slow-degrading single-use plastics. Now, the next time you need stitches, hopefully in the far distant future, or have a takeaway cup with the words compostable or PLA on it, I hope you take a second to appreciate the incredible journey that scientists and engineers have been on to develop these over the last 100 years.